I'm Kelly Mitchell.
And I'm Deborah Trapin.
And we're Women on Wine TV.
Oh my gosh, we're together.
Oh my God, it's another episode of us together.
Yay.
Yay. Okay, so we're in the Wine Cave in Wine Country, USA, Napa, Sonoma. And we are talking about 4 Lick Your Lips Lodi Reds.
I love this. I love alliterations.
This is going to be so fun. Yay. Oh my God. Okay, so the word for the show is Lodi. Lodi. And the quote has escaped me, darling. So let's go with a personal quote. What's your favorite? Because she does so many positive memes. What's your favorite?
I actually have a really fun one.
Oh my God,
that I can share that has to do with
did I know
wine.
that? Okay.
So I love to teach entrepreneurs how to network and socialize.
Yes.
Over wine.
Over wine.
However, we don't want you to be tipsy or dancing on the tables.
No.
So I have a fun little mantra.
We'll dance on the tables, but not drunk.
Not drunk. So the tip is no posting online after 9 p.m. or 2 glasses of wine.
Brilliant.
Wait till the next day.
That's brilliant.
And part of that is we don't want, double chins or lots of lumps and bumps. We want to make sure everybody looks fabulous in those photos. Yes.
Absolutely. I love that. I absolutely love that. Okay, so let's get into what's in our glass today.
Yes, absolutely. So we're talking about one of our very favorite Lodi wineries, Oak Ridge.
Yes.
We love them.
We love them.
They're fabulous. And so what are you drinking?
I am drinking OZV. That is Old Zinfandel Vine. And these guys, people started growing in Lodi in the 1850s. So this is absolutely fabulous. Why is it fabulous? It's fabulous because you can pair this, and actually I have paired this very recently with flap steak. What is flap steak? It's better than skirt steak. I made her eat it last night, and it's a fantastic cut. It's well marbled. It's one of those meats that you want to marinate for, anywhere from, I did it for 10 hours, 1 hour minimum on the marinade. But you put a little olive oil, a little maple syrup, and equal parts balsamic vinegar and soy sauce and chopped garlic. Really simple, super easy, and you will dazzle people. Were you dazzled?
I was dazzled.
Oh
if I could have, I would have licked my plate.
Oh my goodness.
It was so delicious.
So why this goes good? Well, it's jammy. There's raspberry notes, a little milk chocolate, and mocha as well. And the tannins, this is an old vine Zinfandel, so sometimes tannins can be heavy. In here, perfectly balanced. And the nuance of tannins is extremely soft. So highly recommend. Pair it with red meat, pair it with pizza. Have fun.
I love it.
What's in your glass?
So I am drinking the Old Soul Pinot. Yes! I'm the one drinking the Pinot!
Oh!
It's me! And honestly, what I love about this is it is such a big wine. It's not a teeny thin Pinot like some of them can be. And what I really love about it is that the nose and it's cherries. And seriously, every episode where I'm drinking something that has cherries, I drool. I'm so gaga over cherries.
Absolutely.
I love the cherries. But this one also has a little floral to it, which I think kind of balances out what can be sometimes a little bit on the thin side. Can you smell?
Yes.
I want to say like a violet. It doesn't... It's really interesting. Anyway, so the floral...
Super light, though.
Super light. And this Pinot also has a little bit of zin in it. So it's super big fruit on the front. And then it has a little blackberry, almost like a little spicy blackberry from the zin.
Love it.
So this, I would definitely pair with an Asian-style pork belly with a little blood orange in it.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine?
You're reminding me of an event I went to where all I could smell was bacon.
Oh
my
okay,
God.
Yes. Bacon! Like
Bacon.
even just bacon.
Oh my God. Bacon plain?
Even just bacon with this.
Are there any chocolate nuances in there?
Not that I'm pulling out, but you know what?
You could also put your bacon with this, I think.
Yes, I think bacon for everyone.
Bacon
I love
for
it.
everyone.
I love it.
Fantastic. Okay, so we are talking today about these 4 delicious reds that we've chosen.
Yes.
And they're all Lodi. So let's... Oh, they're all Lodi. What do we love? Let's talk about what we love about Lodi, because we recently went to Lodi.
Yes.
And we're going back for harvest.
Yes.
Which is going to be amazing. The Maggios of Oak Ridge are absolutely fantastic people, and we're super, super excited to return. But let's talk for a minute about maybe a couple of the surprises of Lodi, because Lodi is actually its own AVA, which I thought was amazing.
Yeah.
They're responsible for like 100,000 acres of grapes.
Yes.
Mind-boggling.
Well, I think that, when I was growing up in California, Lodi was kind of the
Redneck Riviera.
It wasn't even cool like that. Like, Redneck Riviera is kind of cool. It was kind of like farmland that nobody ever really went to. I had a girlfriend that I went to camp with that lived out there, and it was like so far out. She lived in the boonies.
It does feel like it's so far out.
But what I love is that they actually support a lot of the Napa Valley vineyards with their grapes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, a lot of them. And their whole...
Ones you would never imagine.
No, yes.
Best kept secret.
And we'll do another couple of episodes on what we saw there as far as their vin tanks, their juice tanks. Oh my gosh, you just want to like put a spigot.
I know.
But they make millions of bottles. It's insane.
Millions.
Millions. So what's second one? I think you got another OZV that we're going to focus on,
I
right?
have a fabulous OZV, but this is a red blend. So this actually has... well, this is all... this is me losing my place today. This actually has Zin, #1 ingredient. It also has Cabernet and Petit Syrah, as well as Merlot. And
wow.
I know.
Hello.
I know. Well, you know what? That's a thing about blends that we don't talk about a lot. I mean, the blends have really kind of come on the scene in recent years, and it used to be blasphemous in the wine industry to mix wine, but it's getting as crazy as people are. There are some, I think it's Laird Estates is actually blending a red with a white, which is unheard of.
Right.
So
I love it.
People are pushing the boundaries. This is kind of next gen stuff, and it really does add a tremendous amount of balance to the wine. So in this red blend from OZV, you're going to get some nuances of fantastic blackberry, rich vanilla, and a little bit of oak, just a little bit. I mean, oak is kind of, we still like oak, but we don't want to be all about oak. Correct?
No, we don't want to be all about oak. We want other flavors coming through for sure.
And the finish on the palate leaves you wanting. And wanting.
You're such a wine siren.
Oh my God, I
tell you. Okay. You really are.
Here's to Lodi.
Oh my goodness. Here's to Lodi.
Mm-hmm. So, what do you have?
So this is another old soul that obviously I'm not drinking it right now. I had it a couple of weeks ago. And this is, I can't wait to pick up more of this when we go down there because it's so delicious.
It's
so this
yummy.
is their old soul. This is their pure red wine. And what I love about the fact that it's called pure red, of course, I love red.
She loves red.
But it's a cab base, which usually for me can be tough because of the tannins. But it also has a little bit of Zin. And one of my favorite reds from Oak Ridge, which is the Petit Syrah.
Oh, love
which
that.
we'll do a total episode on that. I can't wait.
Absolutely.
So what I love about this, again, really, really dark cherry. Super sexy. And it has a little licorice in it, which was great. And so what I paired it with to kind of bring the licorice and a little bit of the spice out was a stuffed pumpkin with wild mushroom risotto.
Oh my goodness, that sounds
delicious. It
delicious.
was wickedly good. And I added a little bit of mascarpone cheese to it to kind of just give it a little bit of velvet. That helps for me to cut down those tannins, right? Something that's a little creamier. And so the taste, so good. I cannot wait for you to visit. I'm absolutely going to make this recipe for you. It's the long velvety finish while you're sipping and nibbling.
Love
Divine.
it. And you know what I forgot?
Lodi.
Cheers. What I forgot was to tell you what I was pairing this with. I get so excited sometimes. What I paired this with was a basil marinara mozzarella pizza. And I've got a fantastic recipe up on our board.
Yay.
That you can make the pizza that goes with this wine best, but you can also put some meat on it. So it goes great with pepperoni pizza, sausage pizza as well. It's a very bold wine. Bold
I love it.
Delicious.
Yep. As always, all of the recipes we share, we put on the Pinterest board. Yes. So you'll see down in the blog below that we have all sorts of links that our divine web diva always makes sure to make absolutely positive that those are there for you so that you can try them too. Also, if you taste the wine and the pairing and you think, oh, I've got another recipe, share it with us.
We
love recipes.
Please include a photograph. We'd love to see how it looks. And make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Subscribe. Absolutely. Well, darling.
We want more of you. Don't you want more of us?
What a great way to wrap. Don't you want more of us? Come on.
Oh, yeah.
We would love to connect with you. So remember, at Women on Wine TV across the major channels and our hashtag #PoundWomenOnWine. Connect with us. Chat with us. We will do the same. We look forward to seeing you in the stream. Cheers.
Cheers.
Lodi.
Jesus. Lodi. Oh,
Lodi.
Whoops.